Ever since Kalia, my foxy little companion, decided to stick with me, my days have been anything but ordinary. You'd think having a nine-tailed kitsune round would just be about her cute antics and fluffy tails. But nope, she's been my mentor, my partner, and honestly, the reason I've gotten so ridiculously strong. We've spent months training, pushing my limits far beyond what I thought was possible in the second life. From sunrise to sunset, it was all about mastering new skills, refining my mana control, and learning ancient techniques she seemed to pull out of thin air. I went from a novice, barely able to cast a simple spell, to someone who could hold their own against some pretty fearsome beasts. Each victory, each level up, it all felt earned. We built a rhythm, a synergy that was almost second nature. It was peaceful. In a way, just us, the quiet hum of power growing between us, and the occasional tasty meal she'd conjure up. Life was good. Maybe a little too good. We just cleared out a nest of particularly nasty griffins and were celebrating at a tavern in a small border town. The air was thick with the smell of ale and roasted meat, and the chatter was loud and boisterous. That's when I first heard the whispers. At first, it was just fragments, snippets of conversations from grizzled mercenaries and nervous-looking merchants. Demon sightings, they'd mutter into their cups. Strange movements in the blighted lands. Kalia's ears twitched, her usual playful demeanor replaced by a sharp alertness. She nudged my arm, her golden eyes serious. The rumors weren't just drunken tales. They were consistent, coming from different sources, all pointing to one terrifying conclusion. A demon army wasn't just stirring. It was actively gathering. An invasion wasn't a possibility. It was an inevitability. The carefree days of training were officially over. The peace I'd found was about to be shattered. All that power I'd gained, it was no longer just for self-improvement or surviving day to day. It was about to be put to the ultimate test. As we walked out of the tavern into the cold night, the mood had completely shifted. The threat felt real, a dark cloud looming on the horizon. Kalia looked at me, her expression a mix of concern and resolve. "It seems our quiet life is over," she said, her voice soft but firm. She was right. The world was about to be plunged into chaos, and we were standing right in its path. We had to get ready, not just to fight, but to face a war that could tear this continent apart. The Demon King was making his move, and we had to be there to stop him. Make sure you're subscribed, because things are about to get intense. Thanks for watching.